In my last video I told you about my childhood dreams and what I wanted to be when I was older. Now I'm going to tell you about my real dreams, which I keep in this. Yes, I have a diary. I write in about once a year. I literally only just found the key for this thing today, so let's delve back into my dreams. Reminder that I haven't written this in a few months, so some of the really weird dreams aren't in it. I actually recorded this video in summer, but I kept losing loads of footage for it, so I could never finish it. So I thought, why not make it again? Okay. Random shit. Dreams. Might I say all my dreams have been about boys that I've liked or I haven't liked. They're just kind of there. I have some strange dreams. Let me tell you about the weirdest dream I've ever had in my whole life. These two guys were taking all my stuff in my house away. Wow, I actually can't remember it that well. All I remember is standing in here in my room and the guy turned into a bird. He told me I had to get to a tree in my neighbour's garden, which is like there. And then he turned into a piece of bread and butter and I ate him. And then I actually had to go outside to his co-worker and say, I'm sorry, but I ate your co-worker. I'm just as confused as you are. Other ones include stuff like Daleks invading my school and kissing a boy in a wheelchair who was not supposed to be in a wheelchair. And there being a portal where my door is to the pub where the Daleks were. Yeah. Lots of Doctor Who. Lots of Doctor Who. Let's see if there's anything good in here. I remember having a lot of dreams about alien invasions and just seeing this one guy I had a crush on at the time. He would just show up. He wouldn't talk to me. He would just kind of stare at me and then walk off. It happened about 3 times. There was this show called Mortified. I don't know if anyone remembers it, but this guy called Leon, the girl liked, he asked me to a disco apparently. Lots of ones where I kiss people. I once had a dream. I was in this guy's house. I hated the guy, everyone hated him. But I was in his house and he was in his underwear. Yeah. One time I had a dream that the guy I liked was an in, so I beat up his best friend. Just some guy saying something's beautiful. What's my face? Do not want to say that one. This one time when I had a crush on a different guy. These are all different guys I've had a crush on. He confessed to a different girl. The girl rejected him and he cried. I made him feel better. Then he left and I cried. That says a lot about my life, doesn't it? Some recent ones I've had were, this one time me and my friends were in a museum and I can't remember if I was dating him at the time, but Josh was in it and I can't remember if I was dating him at the time. I think I was, unless it was when we just liked each other. We weren't really going out, but I'm pretty sure we weren't going out. But he was just there and he was hanging around me, that was about it. I got it working! My other SD card fucked up and I had to format it. Finally got it working. Lit anyway. So those were some of my weird dreams that I have. Tell me if you have any weird dreams. A lot of people dream about like dying. Nah. Oh, I just remembered one. I was in here, because this has been my bedroom since I was basically born. And me and my mum were sleeping in the same bed, because that's what we used to do when I was really little. And there was this kind of woman She was made of jelly, and she had like strings of hair coming out of her head. But me and my mum, we were sitting up in bed, and this woman was by the door over there, and all the toys from that side of my room just went that way, and me and my mum were dressed up like chefs, and then my mum was taping hair onto the jelly woman. I also remember one where I was on, you get the windshield of a car, and I was on top of it, not inside, outside, like outside the car, like face planting onto the window, crying and shouting that I wanted my mum, and I woke up crying, and it was the weirdest thing ever, and I'm very lucky to remember my dreams. Sadly, not everyone can. I think remembering your dreams are fun, just shows your imagination. As I was saying, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and a favourite. Share it with your friends so people know that they're not weird, but I am. And subscribe to my channel to see more of me and maybe my crazy dreams if I have any more. Bye!